Okay, this is the roadway near the railroad between Shoemaker and Carmenita. This is a landmark, just showing you a landmark of the freeway entrance right here and exit up here, I guess, of Carmenita. This area has been cleaning up pretty good, except there's a lot of debris next to the street that got left behind by the RVs that were camped there for quite a while. And I also pointed out to one of the companies that they had a leak on this side, a water leak, I think. It's been going for about a couple weeks. I've seen it there, but every time I pass by, at that time, their office was closed and the doors were closed, but I saw some workers on the inside. Now, right here by the Budget Inn, and the next one, I forgot what that is. Side by side with another one. This is Carmenita right now. This is the Budget Inn. And right here, it's pretty clean, a lot of weeds. They could do better. If I was gonna spend 59 or 63 bucks a night, I'd want it to be clean. This whole area here. Who wants to stay there, even if it's that cheap, with a bunch of debris like this coming up here? And what's that we see? Day 5, whatever. Then you have the Dynasty Suites. You know where I'm at if you see this. You understand where it's at. Graffiti on the walls. I don't know whose wall is whose. But right next to it, that's where I'm going to go, is another field. Right next to Dynasty Inn here. This field. And I've seen them actually cutting down a lot of their weeds and stuff and then putting it out over there, okay? But also there's broken bottles, overgrown weeds and bushes. Now, I'm not sure where exactly this city is at. I guess Santa Fe Springs, Norwalk, La Mirada. Whoever it is, you need to team together and make an effort. There's homeless over here, and at one point in time, there was a fire right along here. I didn't see it, but the aftermath was black. Probably somebody put it out, but it's still left there black. Right along here, the next neighbor, because I don't know who's responsible, is Ryder Transportation Services. It's another landmark. I'm not trying to pinpoint anybody, but whoever owns that piece of property out there, pull together with your neighbor and clean it up. We're being told in Norwalk to clean up our act, so I'm holding the city accountable for their messes. And I know it's not the city making the messes, but it's the city that just allows it and allows it and allows it. Who allows what? Here's the thing, homelessness. Homeless people allow it or cause it. They're the number one cause. But I don't think a homeless person left that boat out there between Bloomdale and Shoemaker. It's in my other video. I know that no homeless person has a boat and hauls it out there with a shopping cart and ties it to a pole. Okay? So it's not only the homeless that are doing that, but it's homeless living along there that dump trash and drugs and stuff like that. Sure it is. But City of Norwalk's, Santa Fe Springs, swap meet right over there. So this might be between Norwalk and Santa Fe Springs, this area that I'm talking about here. If this here can be all nice and clean, why can't that over there on the corner? discourage riffraff, discourage homelessness, discourage punks coming around and think they got to mark up everything. La Mirada also over here, then the next town over. So I'm just saying, you need to clean up your act if you're asking us to clean up our act. One way or another, got to be done. Thank you. Nikki Lucero out.